Okay fans, I'm out here in Chillicothe, Ohio. I've come here for the Native American Pow Wow. Along with the Pow Wow, they also have a Boy Scout event going on. So it's anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 Boy Scouts. They have a U.S. helicopter here. A Army helicopter. I'm very early, so the vendors and things have just begun to set up. The powwow is going to be held in this tent area over here. They have hay bales in there, and like I say, the vendors are just beginning to set up their wares and so forth to sell things. I bought a fantastic holograph picture in a frame, and then a couple of Native American necklaces. So we'll pick up when the dancing begins. This is the arena, as they call it, or the tent, where they're going to have the dancing. They have the flags. And people are just going to sit around and watch the event as it unfolds. It's not going to happen till like about 12 o'clock, and I'm like super early because I hate being late for things. So hopefully I'll capture some more things that are going on.
We'll ask everyone, please stand. And in respect for those staffs and for the flags. I will also ask the gentleman, if you're wearing a hat, unless it has a raptor feather in it, please remove it. And during the grand entry, you don't have to do it yet. Only when we get started. So you can record, you can take photos during grand entry and everything. However, following grand entry comes our invocation, our prayer. After that comes our flag song. There are no photos to be taken during that time. No recording devices whatsoever, and I will announce that again. Following that is our veteran song. Again, no photos, no recording devices at that time. And if you want to know why, ask me, or ask our arena director or our head veteran why not. When the dancers are in the circle, it's open game. If you want to take pictures of us when we're dancing or so, go ahead and do so. However, once that dancer steps out of the circle, please, it's only respectful that you go up to him or her, and ask them, face them and ask them if you may take their photo. Don't just walk up to someone if they're outside the circle and take their picture. We consider that very disrespectful. So just go and do that, and I'm sure that they're going to say, sure, go ahead, take the picture, you know. There will be times during the day, if you're here, that something special may be going on inside the circle. And again, I will get on the microphone very quickly and say, no photos, no recording devices. And if I have to take the glasses off and give you a stern look or so, I'm looking not at you, I'm looking at the spirit of what is going on. So please, if I give a stern look, I'm not being mad at anybody unless you do something wrong, then I have to come over and arrest you. I'm a police officer in Indiana, but I also work with the United States Department of Justice, so my arrest powers span 50 states. Said the man who just got out of jail. Don't make me call you out. I'll do it again. Powwows are a great opportunity to come and learn about our traditions. I'm of Cherokee heritage. I'm very proud of that. I try to live my life in a traditional manner. You will have people who are Chalagi, who are Shawnee, Mohican. We will have people who are here who are Lakota, Dakota, Nakota. You will have people here who are Navajo, Taos Pueblo. You're going to have different tribes that are represented here today. What we wear is called regalia. It is not a costume. A costume is something that you put on at Halloween or something to make yourself into somebody that you are not. What we wear is called regalia. It's the clothing. We have made it ourselves, or something that has been gifted and passed down to us. So this again goes back to, please do not take a photo of a dancer unless you ask them. The feathers, our sacred feathers, please do not go up, especially if you see a man with a bustle on, that thing worn around the waist. Please do not go up and grab that feather or that bustle and say, hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, If he's got a staff, which probably has a dance stick, which has a eagle claw or a hawk claw on the end of it, those hurt if he has to swipe you. That kind of being funny. Or am I? No, I'm not. So,
how do you think Aaron got his ear pierced?
Yeah. Thank you very much. We'll talk later. So again, if you have any questions of something that you see in the circle, our head veteran is Mr. Sean Riley. He's standing there in the middle. Our arena director is Mr. Logan Still, and I don't see where Logan is right now.
Finding the head man.
He's finding the head man. So, each of us have responsibilities. I have the least of the responsibilities, although I will be the one whose voice you will hear primarily. If you have requests for songs or special dances or so, please, I ask that out of respect, you do not come up to me and ask me, hey, can we do a chicken dance? Please do not ask me if we can do a two-step. Go to the arena director who's responsible for the drums and the songs and the orders of the songs. Go to him in a good way, if you know what I mean. I hope you do. Go to him and make the request. If he accepts the request, he'll come and he will let me know. But again, please do not just come up to me and say, hey Aaron, can we do this or can we do that? The circle or the order of songs is not my responsibility. It is Logan. Logan, raise your hand. That's Logan. Logan Still, he is our head man. I mean standing in for Tachanka. Okay, Lydia right here is our head lady. Our head man is still finishing up his touches. Dances do not start unless the head man and head lady start the dance. Unless they have designated someone else to stand in their stead. When the song starts, the head man and the head lady start out the dance. Unless, again, they cannot do that and they have appointed someone to take their place. So, again, if you have any questions, just ask a dancer, ask the head man, ask the head lady, ask somebody. If I don't have an answer to your question, I'm smart enough to go to someone who may. I'm not going to make up something. We have had to live for too long under stereotypes given by Hollywood as to what Native American people do and what Native American people don't do. We look different ways than other people. By the way, if you are expecting to see somebody do like this, you're not going to see that. That is a sound called a trill or a lulu that only women do, and it's done through their voice and through their tongue. Men do not do that like Hollywood portrays. Hi, Roger. Also, the drum. The significance of the drum. Someone please give me a drum beat, please. Thank you. 4 honor beats. The Hollywood drum beat. Don't do it. You've seen too many. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you, man. Remind me to take you to the food vendor and get you a sandwich. Okay. Oh, we don't have a food vendor. Okay.
They're over on the other side.
Oh, they're way over there. Okay. So, anyway, you're going to hear the sound, boom, 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 and those honor beats. That goes to replicate the beat of our hearts, the beat of a breathing, living earth, joining with that of a creator above us. Those 4 heartbeats or those 4 drum beats that you get, again, those are honor beats from the drum, or for that singer to give to the creator. So, I've talked enough. We're not quite at the ish. We're still waiting.
Here he comes.
Uh